because this has been going on for many, many years. I was surprised at how long it's been going on. And I think they'd like to see it resolved, and I think you'd like to see it resolved. And if I can help, I would love to be a mediator. It shouldn't be, I mean, it's impossible to believe two incredible countries that are very, very smart, with very smart leadership, can't solve a problem like that. But if you would want me to mediate or arbitrate, I would be willing to do that.
Yes, Mr.
But I can tell you that right now, you will have the prayers of over 1 billion people if you can mediate and resolve this issue.
It should be resolved. So, but he asked me the same thing, so I think there's something. So maybe we'll speak to him, or I'll speak to him, and we'll see what we can do.
Mr. Tiger, even
Because I've heard so much about Kashmir.
Yes.
Such a beautiful name. It's supposed to be such a beautiful part of the world. But
It's indeed a beautiful
bombs
valley.
all over the place. They say everywhere you go, you have bombs, and it's a terrible situation. Been going on for many years. If I can do anything to help that, let me know. Let me give you one thing on Afghanistan as an example. So a lot of you don't know this, but we dropped the largest non-nuclear bomb ever built in history. We dropped it in. We were getting ready to make many of those bombs. This left a hole that was. It took out a lot of the tunnels and everything else, but it left a hole in the earth that looked like the moon. It looked like a crater from the moon. Still there. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. People heard it 15 miles away. They said, what was that? It shook the earth. Non-nuclear, the largest ever made by far. And they were going to make many of them. And I said, no, we don't have to. I don't want to drop that. I don't want to do that. So many easy solutions. That's actually the easy solution. And they'd come in and they'd say, let's have peace, but you don't have to do that. I think we're going to be very successful without having to go that route, and I have tremendous confidence in the Prime Minister.
Mr. President,
One or two more. Go ahead.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Are you going to raise the issue of Dr. Shakil Afridi with Imran Khan? And here, a question to you regarding the freedom of the press in Pakistan. There are a lot of curbs on the freedom of press, on the media, on the journalists. Can you comment on that?
Go ahead.
Pakistan press, to call Pakistan press as if there's the curbs on it. Pakistan has one of the freest presses in the world. All you have to do is, since I've been the Prime Minister in the last 10 months, I mean, the criticism I have received from my own press, unprecedented. So to say that there are curbs on Pakistan press is a joke.
Mr.
Yes, wait. There's no way you're treated worse than I am.
Mr. Prime Minister,
You're going to have to speak because I didn't hear your words.
Yes, the question was, are you going to raise the issue of freedom or the release of Dr.
Freedom of the press?
No, freedom of Dr. Shakil Afridi.
The doctors who have...
We will do that. We will. We're talking about hostages. We're talking about hostages being held in various places. I've had very good luck with hostages, with North Korea, with many places. They've treated us with respect, and I appreciate it. Made a big difference. We have 2 or 3 hostages that we're talking about. That's one of the gentlemen that we have heard about. And we will be discussing that with many other subjects. Yes.
Mr. Khan,
President Trump, we will be giving you good news about the 2 hostages.
Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, are you raising the issue of Dr. Awila Siddiqui?
Are you going to raise the issue of Afia Siddiqui with the President?
So doing?
Go ahead. Ask it again.
On your tweets, why are you escalating your feud with the 4th Congressman in racial conflicts?
Well, I think they're very bad for our country. I really think they must hate our country. I think the 4 congressmen we're talking about, the congresswomen, what they've said about Israel, what they've said about our country, when they talk about disgusting people, when they talk the way they talk, when the one mentioned that brown people should speak for brown people and Muslim people should speak for Muslim people, and you hear all this. It's not what our country is all about. No, I think they're very bad for our country. I think they're very bad for the Democrat Party. I think you see that, and they're pulling the Democrats way left. Nobody knows how to handle them. I feel they're easy to handle. To me, they're easy to handle. because they're just out there. They're very bad for our country, absolutely.
Yes, Pakistan needs trade, not aid.
There's no racial tension.
Mr. Prime
I
Minister,
had my
but
best numbers recently, and it's because of the economy and what I've done for the African American. When you look at the African Americans are doing better than they've ever done in our country. We're creating numbers. Look at the poverty numbers. Look at so many different. Look at the unemployment numbers. The best they've ever had. You know, we have fantastic relationships with the African American community. I think you'll see that. Certainly, you're going to see that in 2020.
Mr. Prime Minister,
critics say that you're going to win that, and you're obviously very confident about that. Same thing with Imran Khan. Sir, you are also having a big war against corruption in Pakistan. So can you just give us a little comment on that?
And
Well,
that
I
war
think he's
against...
going to win, and I think what's going to happen, because he's got a little ways to wait. But I'm going to campaign for you. I'm going to help him.
Ali Imran representing Associated Press of Pakistan. Prime Minister Imran.
अमरीकी सदर डोनाल्ड ट्रंप तफसीली जवाब दे रहे हैं पाकिस्तानी मीडिया के मुख्तलिफ सवालात का।
The best antidote to extremism and militancy.
I agree, and I think that's very true, and it's actually a very good question. The answer is yes. I see great trade with Pakistan, and I'm not talking about a little bit more. I'm talking about we could go 10 and even 20 times what we're doing right now. You know, Pakistan's a big country. It's actually a very big country, and they have tremendous product. They make great product. They make tremendous. I bought from Pakistan over the years when I was in the private sector. They make incredible product. They're brilliant people. They're hardworking people. I think we're going to have a fantastic trade relationship. I don't mean we'll increase it by 20%. I mean, I think we can quadruple it. I think you could go, I mean, literally, sounds great. You could go 10 times more. You could go 20 times more. Because what we do right now is not much, and we should do a lot. So I think that's going to be, and I also do agree that that has so much to do with great peace. Having a great trading relationship has so much to do with peace and extremism, in this case. I think we can have it. So I expect that we will, within a very short period of time, start having very significant trade with Pakistan.
Sure, are there any global reporting talks with North Korea scheduled at this point since you met with Kim Jong-un?
No, we just have a very good relationship, and probably they would like to meet, and we'll see what happens. There was a little correspondence recently. We're very positive correspondence with North Korea.
Between you or
again, there's no nuclear testing, there's no missile testing, there's no nothing. I think we will, yeah.
What's the roadmap? What's the roadmap?
Prime Minister of Pakistan.
When they're ready, we'll be ready.
One question please, Senator Zia from Raibat, Pakistan. Will you raise the voice for Dr. Afia Siddiqui?
Well, things discussed, so, that would be for afterwards.
Mr. Prime Minister, what
we'll be discussing.
Mr. Prime Minister, what are your specific?
One of the provinces of Pakistan, Balochistan, where India is.
अमरीकी सदर डोनाल्ड ट्रंप और वजीर आजम पाकिस्तान इमरान खान वाशिंगटन हाउस में मौजूद मीडिया के नुमाइंदों से बात कर रहे थे। तफसीली गुफ्तगू हुई है।
Non-state actors to infiltrate in Pakistan and create that. And one of the guys in Pakistan is holding, which was leading the network. So, do you think that the U.S. will be playing a role in stopping India to,
I think I can very well. I have a very good relationship with Prime Minister Modi, and I think we're going to have a phenomenal relationship with the Prime Minister of Pakistan. I do think that it's a two-way street. You say India's coming in and destabilizing Pakistan, but India's saying that Pakistan's coming in and destabilizing. So there's a lot of room right there where we can meet. I think we can meet.
Mr. President.
Yes. Step down right now.
One question.
Did he step down?
Should he? He says he's not going to. He's not going to.
He's a terrible governor. I think you have an even worse mayor of San Juan. She's horrible. I think she's horrible. I watched her. My people did nothing but complain about her when we helped them with their hurricane problem. The mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, is a horror show. She's incompetent, grossly incompetent. At the same time, the governor's not good. So the United States Congress, you won't believe this. Please close your ears, because this would be, gave Puerto Rico $92 billion last year